fight.
How is that with the UFC? Because I know you work for ESPN as well. I think you're the only person in history who's been able to sort of do work for both promotion, so to speak.
You know, so I was with Dana first. So he's who I call. I said, hey, man, I'm getting this opportunity. It's dates that don't conflict with yours, and they keep me a little busy. I'd like to stay busy. And he said, well, I'm done. I said, I mean, it was that easy. So I called Coker and said, hey, I just hung up with Dana. He said, as long as the dates don't conflict, what do you think? And Scott said, yeah, I'll put you on the broadcast team over here too. So I never had a great, because I've been asked that question. I'm always flattered when somebody asks me that, when you go, well, you're the only one that, like, it makes me feel good. But man, I didn't have any brilliant story. None at all. Just made a phone call and got told yes.
Because it reminds me of Randy Couture, right? With the whole thing with him going to coach Fight Master, because I believe he was an analyst for Fox at the time for the UFC, and then he went to do the Fight Master thing, and Dana did not like it. I don't know what happened there behind the scenes, but I don't know if you're still close with Randy, but I just remember that was something where Dana's like, Randy's not the guy you think he is, and it was sort of like a bad relationship from then on.
No, I remember that. If I had any advice to anybody, just disclosure right up front. Don't let anybody find out through a, well, I knew I had room, or this data lapse. Call them up, say, here's what I'm thinking of doing. You oppose? Okay, great.
Yeah, let's kick it off. Jab, cross to the beat. You MMA, heat is the main course of the feast. Lynch on sports, the force. He's got his ears to the streets. Uppercutting with knowledge, shaking the brain with breakdowns of the game with that original flow. Head kicks with the pros, picks up the fights or anything in the mix.